Hey guys, welcome to week 206 of the Super Mario World RomHack Races. Today's level is Slot Machine Man by GUI. It's rated 6 out of 10 for difficulty, and it's GUI's first RomHack race level. GUI's also made many solo and collab hacks, and they're known for making some pretty hard stuff. Welcome, Racer! In this level, every jump will cost you 1 coin. Make sure you burn every possible sprite in order to get as many as you can. But you can still regrab even if you have no coins. Also, you're able to shoot more fireballs than usual. L plus R to reset the level. On-off switches will be triggered by your fireballs as well. Make sure you have good aiming. GLHF, Paul. So I'm always just given a fire flower right away in this level. I need to bounce off the chuck and go around to get both of the coins from these sprites here. It's already going to be really strict with the amount of coins that we're given and the number of times that we need to jump. I have to use up both of these jumps to both survive the bullets and to get over to the right off of Chuck's head. Burning the piranha plant is kind of a gimme, but I need to do a full bounce off of that Dino Rhino in order to get up high enough to hit the on-off switch without spending another jump. I've got just enough coins to get over to the right now. I'm shooting the on-off under the Chuck and then bouncing off of him. I'm a little bit lucky with getting that on the first try. So the thing that I'm trying to do here is to throw the throw block up into the on-off switch and then hit the question mark block with it. Pretty miserable failure, and I also hit the green shell over to the right. I haven't seen far enough to know about it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that shell. And getting a little bit of a peek here, I can tell the path that the shell is gonna take. It's just a matter of bouncing off of it so I don't touch the instant death munchers below. It's just a matter of timing to burn that piranha plant every time. I use his coin basically immediately. And there was the easy consistent strat for hitting that block, just bumping the throw block with my head. Bouncing off the shell twice has stopped it. I've got no more jumps, and I really can't move forward anymore. The Magic Koopa magic being in the way means that the shell is going to have to go forward and hit that on-off switch. So I'm going to try and get underneath it. It does thankfully go right through me so I can see what's about to happen there. And this is exactly the reason why I have the ability to reset the level with L and R. I can't even jump into the death block. So we've successfully ducked underneath to keep the fire flower. We've jumped off the shell, but I ran too far to the right and wasn't able to get over top. This does give me a little bit of time to scope out the next section. As far as I can really see, I know that I need to jump off the Dino Rhino to make him small, and then burn him for another coin. Can't really make out anything else here. I've waited long enough here that there's two different things for me to time, bouncing off the shell and getting over top of the dino. I'm weighing my options here because this plant is as far as I've seen. I can pretty easily just spin and move over to the left, but I'm worried about hitting my head on the death block right there. And I got kinda lucky to catch the coin from that piranha before the Dino Rhino went on top of it. After burning the dinosaur, I've got 3 coins, which is huge for me. I'm on my last coin. I know that the question block is probably going to give me another. The question I have is if I'm going to get the shell in my hand or if I'm just going to burn it for a coin. The sprite killers mean I'm going to burn it. Now I've got to say that learning this kind of felt like it took a long time. It's very specific about what you even can do because of limiting your jumps to the number of coins that you have. But man, it feels really good to play it. You know, watching this back, I wonder if there's something different I could have done here to make the Dino Rhino go faster. It's okay, but there's just kind of a lot of waiting right there. So the goal now is to just throw that block and continue right through and burn the shell as quick as I can. And I'm doing some pause strats through the pipe to make sure I don't miss the midway. I don't think that was that bad of a midway though. I probably could have gotten it without pausing. So my fireball spam here is because I'm trying to kill the Chuck. I'm completely misreading what that rope does. It's keeping me out of there. So each of those magics has a block next to them. If I hit them, I get the coin and the magic dies. So it lets me jump again for hitting each block. And of course the magic is going to do damage to me, but it's also going to break the throw block if I try to carry it through. I think I'm being sneaky here by dropping the throw block into the magic. It really doesn't do much for me though, because I can just hit both blocks. The 2 shells there, I definitely need the coin from one of them. and then I give the other one of that blue Koopa so he can kick it in the on-off switch for me. So I learned here that dismounting Yoshi also costs a coin. I'm gonna want to eat both the football and the bullet bill. Each of those gives me a coin so I can dismount, then jump on top of the Dino Rhino. I do need to burn him to get another coin though. The note block is directly under a coin. Hitting that note block collects the coin, but it leaves behind a solid block. That'll let me run across it even though there's nothing visible there. I need that coin from the block I just hit with the throw block. And also the coin from burning the piranha plant. I didn't realize about the piranha plant right now. I'm stuck here with no way to jump and I didn't see anywhere to get a coin. The ending looks kind of straightforward. All I have to do is shell jump into the pipe. I'm pretty sure this is the next time I got this deep into the level. I'm seeing the piranha plant for the first time and realizing that there's a coin in it. And then of course I'm going to need 2 more jumps to get over to the shell and shell jump with it. So I burn both of these red shells for their coins. The good thing is that I'm pretty sure that once I jump with that shell in my hand, I can just go straight up in the pipe and we're good. So long as I don't burn it. That was actually a really painful choke for me. It took me another almost 25 minutes to get another good attempt at the end. But I do really like the spend coins to jump gimmick. It's something I've seen in a few levels before, and I always have a good time with it. It's a really strongly ingrained habit for me to repress the run button after I've thrown a shell for a shell jump. Definitely the wrong move when you have a fire flower. My mind is absolutely racing seeing the setup here. I have no coins coming into this room. I was able to press the jump button a couple of times. We heard the incorrect sound telling me that I'm not allowed to jump without coins. And I just can't see any world where I'm going to be able to jump and jump again. I decided to just go for it. I don't know if there's more than one Kaizo block there, but one is all I needed. My time for this level was 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 16 seconds. That put me in 6th place out of 8 racers who finished. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep putting out these videos showing my part of every week's RomHack race. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more here on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitch and TikTok. My links are down in the description.
It's over!